first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's the middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
George outside. MP finds George. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Brown. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Covington grabs the board. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Here's Brogdon. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Williams. It's not going to go for him. Batum with the defensive effort. And it's Brogdon missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP right side. For 3, Covington. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Brogdon. Unloads. Batum pulls it in.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Now Leonard. Back to MP. Brogdon against Leonard. Over Brogdon. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Right side, Brogdon. Over Leonard. And it's Brogdon missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the concentration from MP. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Boston calls timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in for Hauser. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Brown. His last outing we saw him score 22. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And talk about consistency,
We'll
RJ.
take that.
Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
To win the cold spell. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Pass to Covington. Here's Westbrook. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside White. Williams a screen on Westbrook. White the pass to Williams. He got a piece of it.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
No foul.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside for Brogdon. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Covington passes to Leonard. Fires for 3. Covington, that one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive
That's
fire
what
right there.
teammates
You
get
train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Brogdon. Off the mark there with a 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Pritchard. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Wilson comes in for Powell. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Porzingis is the 4 with Horford at the 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 26 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 5.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Brogdon against MP. From downtown. And it's Brogdon missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Good on the shot. Batum's gotten his first basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brogdon finds White. For 3, Porzingis. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook outside. And MP with a basket on the assist.
Gotta get
by
that
Westbrook.
giant slayer.
Wilson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brogdon. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players. And they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
For 3, Porzingis. They grab their own miss. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for White. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Leonard on the wing. Outside Covington. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Hauser. MP against Brogdon. And here's Brown. Now Williams. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to MP. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. The shot won't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game. Can a difference here?
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. On the perimeter,
Let's
it's
go.
the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on George. From the stripe. Brown, that's good. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
George outside. Back to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against George. Brogdon, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Now here's Leonard. Back to MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Hauser. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Outside Brogdon. Right side, Williams. The jump hook. That shot missing. Batum with the defensive effort.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession, trailing by 17. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Brogdon from outside. Paul George pulls it in.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Wilson passes to Covington. Back to MP. Now George. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timeout called. The Clippers. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Covington.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Williams with the screen. Brown. Westbrook with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wilson passes to George. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Leonard. MP with it. George outside. Back to MP. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Put my ass on the bench.
Ticks off the clock here in the 4th. We've got Derek White, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Powell with a steal. And they're running. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Powell. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding
looks
a
so
lot of
weird when
points
they
tonight
pass
off
it
of
like
transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Clock at 6. And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Here's Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Hauser passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Brogdon, and that one's good.
Phenomenal focus. Brogdon takes pleasure in fighting off that contact.
Kenyon Martin Jr., second personal foul, third team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line with 1 shot.
The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. It's Martin on the wing. Back to MP. The layup misses.
Bro.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brown against Powell. Brown scanning the floor. Shoots over Powell. Brown, that's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Martin. Pass to Powell. Now Westbrook. Here's Wilson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And for Boston, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Brown passes to Hauser, to the paint. Williams misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Down low. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. 2 on the clock. For 3, Powell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now here's Brown. From 7 feet away. They kick it out to Porzingis. Takes a three, knocks down the triple.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Wilson passes to Powell. Westbrook outside. Morris sets a screen. Back to MP. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for the